Hey, what's up, guys? Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. We just had an escape. The little notification went away right before I could start the recording, but we just had an escape, and I think it's because of these gates. I've been trying to figure it out, and I think these gates, you'll notice they just keep opening. Like, there's no reason to open, but they just keep opening. This one I'm actually starting to install right now, so I'm going to open that door for him. But, like, look at them. They're just going to keep opening for no reason. This one here, let's see if this does it. If I just zoom time ahead, they just keep opening for no reason at all. So what I'm thinking is I need another solution. For whatever reason, doing these servos on the gates is just not working out very well. Temporarily, what I can do, or what I've been doing, is I go to each of these servos and I clear their connections. And then I have guards stationed outside to open the doors. I don't like this solution. It's not elegant, it's slow, and it takes up my guard resources, and they definitely have better things to do. So, I've been looking for a good solution, and I think I might have found it. It comes in the place of a mod, and it's called road sensors. It's in the Steam Workshop. I've gone ahead and I've installed this. So, I'd like to test it out with you guys right now. So how road sensors works, I think, if I go to Utilities, Road Sensor. How this works is it will detect when there's weight on it, and it will prompt an action based on that. So when there's a car that wants to go through this gate, if I put the road sensor like here, for example, and I might be wrong on the placement, but I'm going to put it there. I'm just going to give it a little bit of distance, basically. The hope is that when a vehicle comes to this gate, it will prompt the gates to open automatically without my guards having to do it. That's the idea. So, doesn't look like I'm actually able to prioritize those either. Maybe I am. I think I just have to do it in the right spot. Let's just do that. So, I want to see if these road gates will work. Now, it looks like this needs electricity. These are in the process of being installed. Let's time accelerate a little bit here. What's going on here? Oh, we need a guard to open this. There's no guard on duty here? Right, because this is the period of time where they have to, cycle through their to-do list. So, I'll just open it for you, I guess. So I want them to install that, and good. We have electricity now. Okay, so there's a road sensor here now. So I'm going to connect the road sensor to this servo. If I'm correct... Oh, maybe I'm waiting for vehicle. Uh-oh. Open on trigger. Maybe I'm wrong here. Why is this open? Why is it just locked open? Why is my gate locked open? Is it like this for all the other ones? They're not installed yet. This one's installed, and this is just doing this. So if I connect you to here, that's a connection. Right, so I don't know why that one is still is open. There's a connection there. That's good. I want to test these out, but in order to do that, here we go. There, that's what's supposed to happen right there. Yep, good. This one opens, good, awesome. Now what about this one? Why does it keep staying open? A whole bunch of stuff happening here. This truck is being loaded, I think. Yeah. All right, how about this one? Is it being loaded or... Okay, maybe. I can't tell if it's working. Oh, I don't have those connected, actually. So let's connect this one. Yep, that one opens immediately, good. And this one connects to this one. And this one connects to this one, okay. So with those connected, I should have a working gate system now, hopefully. So with that being done, let's go ahead and get the guards out of here, because I don't need them manning that station anymore. And we have a death. And Scott Gordon has killed a guard, but was immediately taken care of. Felix actually did something too. He actually kicked off a little bit, but he didn't kill anybody. He didn't do anything severe. He just sort of starts just destroying things, so like whatever. So no increase in his punishment or anything. Gordon, on the other hand, is still Gordon. So let's go ahead and end his punishment here and punish for solitary and then end the solitary. 688 years is his current sentence. Pretty nuts. All right, cool. So what are we going to do in this episode? I want to update you guys on some things I've done. This, for example, I'm just going to let this run at 1x speed, I guess. This, for example, is done. So let's go ahead and make these cells. We also had an intake. So we're up to 220 prisoners now, with capacity for more if I wanted to. I think I'm going to slow roll that a little bit, intake, until I can get really till I can be really sure that we're not going to have like a whole bunch of normals get upgraded to maximum and not have the capacity. So I think what I want to do, well, I'm at 39,000. I'm very close. We're making 16 grand a day. Yeah. Exports yesterday was huge amounts of exports yesterday. If you take a look at the shops and stuff, I bet there's a ton more left. Look at this. Like we're kicking out stuff big time in these workshops. Super good. Super good. But I think what I want to do here actually is I want to have a pressure pad system in here. I'm going to put pressure pads here and here, so that if somebody enters this staff area, then they'll be able to open the other door. Like, so they're not gonna be able to do it from the outside of this little chain, but if they enter this area, they're gonna be able to, they'll be able to do it. So here comes the pressure pads. And then what I'll do is I'll connect this one to this servo and this one to this servo. So if you're on the inside already, you can get through the other side. Piece of cake. I like that. This one here is working really well, that pressure pad. Working really well. Now we can have door timers and stuff too, and I'm kind of thinking I want to try that. So what if I go to utilities, and is there like a, door timer. Can be used to automatically open doors at certain times of day. So I think what I want to try and do, where can this be installed? I don't want it on the outside like that. Maybe I put the door timer in here. Can I connect it with wires throughout the prison? I bet I probably can. If I put the door timer here, it's $1,000. But if I put it there, what will that do, I wonder? Can I have these doors, for example, like open during mealtime automatically? Like right now, the door would just stay open. Oh, here we go. So we've got free time right now. Uh-oh, we've got something happening over here. Oh, snipers? Did they fire a warning shot? I think they did. I saw this little red line. I think that's what the sniper scope is, or sniper shot is. What do we got going on down here? Just some guy fighting. That'll get cleaned up pretty quick. There's so many repairs I have to make. It's nuts. These guys are all watching television. I think I'm going to add another row of chairs, actually, because they are using this television like a lot. So I'm going to add another row of chairs for them in there. They're actually enjoying the arcade too, so I'm thinking maybe I add, like, how about I add some more arcades, like over here. Yeah, just to give them something else to do. Now, how about this one? They're probably using arcades over here too, so I'm gonna add another one here. And I think that's gonna be good. I don't think I'm gonna do any more there. Got couches in there, it's wide open, I kinda like that. Looking good. All right, So 35,000 now. I think it might be a good idea to just save money. Just save money until we can get our tax haven thing. Right here. Offshore tax haven, 50 grand. I think that's a good idea. We save money until we can get that. The only other idea I have is to expand and do more cells, which is a fine idea, I think. What I might end up doing actually is expanding maximum security to where it kind of wraps around like this, so that this hall here is max, which means these cells will be max, and then it'll just wrap around and go this way. I've been trying to figure out how I want to bring this section and have this end up over here too. And I'm kind of thinking that's where I'm going to go with that. We've got some decent coverage with the cameras, but I think we still have some gaps. And I'm kind of thinking they're only $200 and they give me coverage. They give me good vision. So I'm thinking I do one here and then I do another one. Is this the right way? No, this is. Do another one here. And that will kind of give me this sweeping effect over there. And then I'm kind of thinking maybe we do the same thing here and then maybe up here. Wow, I can't do anything in this. Oh, that's where the... No, that's where the bed is. That's why I can't do it there. That sucks. Well, I guess I'll just do that for now, the way it is now. And we'll save money from now, so it's 34,500. I'm gonna let this run a little bit. We're gonna have some exports going in through the day. And we've got the road gates working now. Brilliant. Well done, I love it. Oh yes, road gate mod, very, very, very good. Road sensor mod, very, very good. That's something that should be pretty much stock, I would think. Okay, we've got the door timer. It's over top of a light. I don't like that. I want the light moved. I'm gonna move the light to be. Maybe I'll just take the light out. And I'll move it to be over top of the door. Move the light to be there. It won't look clean like the rest of them, but I don't care. I just don't want it on top of the door timer. Okay, this is an interesting interface that I'm not familiar with. Zero connected servos. So, maximum security. If I connect you to this servo, is that a good one to connect it to? Well, and that's the one that for the meal time. I think I also want to connect it to this one and to this one. And then say that the ones that are connected right now, when they have free time, I want the doors to be open. And when they have eat time and yard time, we want the doors open. Every other period of time, they'll need to have it opened like for them manually. So right now it's maximum security's yard time. Why aren't they in the... Oh my... No wonder they haven't... This is why they're always in their cells. There is no yard. Oh, this is why they keep getting upset. I totally forgot to designate this as a yard. I made it look all nice. So let's get the yard here. Let's get this to be a yard again. Because that was my bad. Okay, there we go. Everyone should be going to the yard now. Oh, you know what? I think this door needs a servo too. It's really, really kind of a pain in the butt. This one is. Actually, you know what? Scratch that order. I'm just gonna take this door out. Let's just get rid of this door. I don't think that door is necessary. It's not even on... I mean, there's a door on this side. But, I just don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, this is what's gonna happen. Okay, yeah, the sniper fire is there. That's the red. The red line is sniper fire. Should suppress him. He's doing warning shots. Okay, sniper's in the house. We've got 157 prisoners suppressed. That's what I like to see. Sniper is gonna help us here. I'm pretty sure. This is good. I like this a lot. They tried. They were like, oh, sweet, we're back in our fight club. And then, no, snipers in the house. Cool. That's going to help us a lot, I think. Okay, so are we still waiting for the... I think we're going to wait for the 50K. I'm going to just time accelerate a little bit. Just let this thing run. I'm going to wait for 50K. Oh, hang on. We don't have... Oh, I expanded maximum security because I wanted to, you know, the super max. I wanted to make sure that if I got a legendary, I could put him in there immediately. So I did. I built these cells out, and now I need to. I need to designate them as yards here first. You'll notice also that the checkerboard layout is actually off if I'm not in room. Good comment. Comment on episode. I don't know. I remember what it was. 47, I think. Very good. Oh, 46 it was. Very good comment. Thank you for that. All right, Gordon, you're injured. You're hanging out in here. I got a deal for you, dude. I'm gonna make a proposition for you, Scott Gordon. I'm gonna make a deal if you're willing to participate, if you're willing to cooperate. If you can go 3 days without incident, okay? 3 days without incident, I will give you grass in your yard. Yeah, it's true. If you can go 5 days without incident, I will give you your couch that you want. Huh? A little sofa? What do you think? If you can go 10 days without incident, and I only make this offer because I know it ain't gonna happen, but if you can go 10 days without incident, I will replace this radio with a television. There you go. There's my proposition for you. See if you can do that. I don't think you can. I don't think you're capable of it. I've got this extended. That's going to be good. Let's see about the plumbing. This is where the shower is, so I should probably put that there. And then there's good showers here. Okay, toilets, yep, we got to do that. Actually, I'm just going to extend this over because I'm going to eventually do these cells anyway, so... Yeah, I'll eventually have this cell. I'm just going to extend that over. And then hot water is going to do... Hot water is already kind of the same thing already, but it needs to be extended this way. So let's go like that, hot water. And then we have the sprinkler system, which also needs to be connected. So there we go. And now that will get done. Oh, I've added sprinklers in this kitchen because we actually had a fire breakout in the kitchen. It was a pretty small one, and the fire department came here and it destroyed this wall and banged up a couple of these cookers, and that's pretty much it. No other result for that, but it could have been bad. So I've went ahead and I've put in a bunch of sprinklers in here just because, you know, it needed it. And it looks like we don't have... Doesn't look like I'm able to... Oh, maybe because it has to go around like that. So if I take this pipe and I bring it down like that, does that solve any of our water problems? Because I kind of need the sprinklers to be on near the stoves. It's kind of the point. Yeah, they got a lot of priorities. I am actually pretty glad that I have this many workmen, and it doesn't seem to be that big of a strain on my budget. I mean, I'm making a lot of money, so I can afford it. Okay, so it looks like we can go... Looks like we still have to go a little bit further. So I'm going to take this large pipe and extend the large pipe out to, let's say, there. And that should take care of the water problems for that. Discovering hammers, discovering weapons. We've got, if I take a look at logistics, go to gangs. Here's a gang update, 13, 12, and 10. 3 kills, 2 kills, and 1 kill. So only 8 cents. And we've got Duncan Creaser in solitary confinement. We've got 2 gang leaders just hanging out over here with their own places. How is Green doing over here? Who is the lieutenant here? The lieutenant for Green, I can't, he's in the mix now. What is his name? I can't quite make it out. Let's get that right here. Sean Herford, 32. Sentenced to 10 years for trafficking. He's actually more than half of his sentence. He's almost eligible for parole, but he ain't getting it. Nope. Gang member, he's volatile. You know, this isn't a big deal. Green is Actually, not a big deal yet. But they do have an advantage in that they can take over territory in normal sec and not have a whole lot of contest for that. Because there's a lot of green over here compared to blue. As I thought there was. Maybe it's not that bad. Actually, it seems pretty balanced. I guess I'm wrong. I think it's pretty balanced. There's 2 and 2. Yeah, 2 up here, 1. I think it's a really big balance match here. Red is a little outnumbered over here, but they actually have a more concentration of their gang in max sec, so I think maximum security is kind of even with all 3 teams, which is really nice. I like that a lot, actually, because it makes things really interesting. Look at the productivity going on here. Wow. Let's take a look at programs really quick. Can we do anything? Yeah, see, look at these. There's nobody in these classes. I'm going to stop this. Can I do general ed? 0 interested. Damn. Well, let's get the tasers going, actually, because we should use that. 5 finish, 1 pass on carpentry. Okay, workshop introduction. You know what? Like, how are we doing with workshop? Like, are people... Oh, I can never figure out where it is. Prison labor. Here it is. Actually, I think their work time just ended, but we could have so many more people working here. I think we do another workshop introduction course, and I think we do it up here. In this, not this one. Yeah, I don't think we do it here. I think we do it in the other room. Workshop introduction, safety introduction. Let's do it there, and let's actually move it down to be here, so that more people can participate later. Or not. Well, maybe they'll get themselves in. I don't know. We'll see. See how that goes. 42,181. I'm not sure why that camera's not connected. I thought for sure I connected it. These are new cameras. I never connected these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 existing connections. So that would be 6. Let's do 7, 8. Okay. Oh, it can only do... Did I miscount? I think it can do 8 at once, at least I thought. 1, 2, 3. I missed that one, actually. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I need to remove one of the connections. And I'm thinking it's going to be this one down here. So let's just clear... Oops, that's not the one. This one. No, that one. Clear connections on that. And then we should have... Oh, man, I can't click on... What am I clicking on here? We should be good to go now. Yep, constant monitoring of all cameras, good. Now, check out this one. Oh man, I think this one's full. 4 and 1, 2, 3. Can I connect that one and have it be all right? I can. Okay, cool. Now, how are we doing on this one then? This one isn't monitoring much at all. So I'm gonna have it monitor that one. There we go. Man, monitoring stations, only 8 at a time. I guess that makes sense, aside from the fact that they have far more than 8 monitors here. But, it is what it is. Oh, we have another one here, too. What do I have connected to this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this one's full, too. Wow, man. All right, cool. I guess I can check this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So pretty much all my CCTV cameras are maxed out except for the one in Supermax. So I could add another one in Supermax actually in preparation for more cameras. But I think for now it's fine. I don't have a visual of these 4 cells, but I have yet to have anything happen for those 4 cells. I'm not really concerned about it that much. 3840 for exports we just got. I love exports. Oh, they're just going to keep exporting too. Like, look at all these tables and stuff. As long as I keep my workmen busy and they have stuff to do around the prison, they're actually not going to bring stuff to export. So the less time, like the less stuff I have for the workmen to do, the more they're going to bring stuff to exports for me, which is nice. I think that's pretty much... Oh, this yard needs to be Supermax. And then there's no access over here, and that's fine. I don't need any access over there. This monitoring station actually could have these cameras connected to it. So there we go. I hear something. Is this not connected? Did I miss that connection? Or maybe I did it the wrong... Oh, it's damaged. Okay. It's damaged. Needs to be repaired. Oh, he's being punished. Lockdown. Let's get him permanent. And let's get him ended. No danger at all. 101 prisoners suppressed. Compliant. We have order. Right? I really challenge gangs to take over a yard when there's a sniper watching it. I just think that's going to be a difficult thing for them to do. I just think it will be. Let's get rid of the guard here and here so we free up some more guards. And I think we're good. Road gates are in. Everything's fine. We got 48,000 now. We're so close. So close to having our tax haven. I've just got to wait a little bit longer. Let them export these things. That should do it right there. That's a good export. Come on. Make it happen. Good exports. Come on. 48,000 and 50,000. Pause. Tax haven. Offshore tax havens. Oh, don't we love it. We're going to store our money in the Cayman Islands now. Right? In our Swiss or our Swiss bank account. Probably both. Because we're rocking it. We're rocking with money. So now, what do we do next? I think I kind of want to make this a little bit apart, a little park here. Because I just think I'm not going to do anything with the cells here, I don't think. I could. I mean, I really could, and it would actually help me with money. All right, I'm going to talk myself into just making these cells instead. I mean, this is like a town. Beautification is actually pretty important to me as far as looks goes. It's probably not important to a lot of people, but I'm going to do it. Also, I've had a lot of comments about like how to solve the violence problem. And almost everyone who has like this great idea to solve the problem is telling me to turn free fire on. I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm not going to kill the prisoners. My armed guards, which there's only one, aside from maximum security over here, there's only one, and he's just hanging out here now. I don't have any patrols for armed guards inside these two areas anymore. But like, I'm not going to turn free fire on. I don't want to kill them. That's not the point. That's not the goal, right? So I mean, it's like, yeah, it might solve the problem because I eliminate gang members, but if I'm really thinking about it from a perspective of both financial as well as like if I'm trying to be a little more realistic about it, a prison that kills people is not going to stay in business very long. And on top of that, when I kill them, I stop getting money from them, like for their intake every day. I stop getting money for keeping them, which is like you could argue that's not a big deal because I can just intake more, and that's true. But I'm trying to be at least somewhat realistic with this, at least a little bit. And I'm not going to use free fire. We're gonna solve the problems in a smarter way by managing our stuff a little bit better, managing our staff better, managing our areas better, and being more secure, and managing also the weapons and stuff, because they're gonna be able to be far more deadly the more weapons they have. Like, look at all the weapons that are in supply right now. I need to do something about that. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Oh, no wonder there's so many weapons. I don't have a metal detector in the workshops. I have one here, and that's going to help with these, but the maximum security workshop hasn't had a metal detector since I put it in. Ugh. Wow. Wow. I don't have words for that, guys. That's... Other than stupid, I don't have words for that. Let's put those in. That's going to help with weapons, probably. They've had screwdrivers, they've had drills and hammers and saws and all sorts of things. Pickaxes to dig with. They've had all sorts of this stuff, and I haven't done anything about it because I didn't know that was... Wow. I wonder how long ago that was. I mean, that was all the way back to the workshop. When I built the workshop, probably. I don't know. I've already got $2,300 already after spending 50 grand. I'm thinking when we get our tax haven set up, we're going to be making some killer cash. I think I'm going to wait a couple of days, let this run, and then we're going to start maybe looking at expanding up here. I think I'm going to rework this to where I have a fence right here. And so the cell door for this cell will be, I got it. So this is what we're going to do. The cell door, I'm going to go planning mode here because I don't have the money to build it right now. This is going to get taken out. This is going to expand upwards. So this gate is going to stop being here and start being here. I'm just going to have one gate right here. Then this gate is going to extend from here all the way up to there. And then a gate here. That means that the shop is still accessible by these guys because of this door. And with the gate here, I can have the cell door be there, which will line up with everything else. Perfect. And then they can still access the cell and get in the cell. It'll still be their cell, but they won't be in maximum because this fence will be here. That's what I'm going to do for that. I'm pretty pumped. I think that'll be great. And then we'll have these cells will be maximum because we have more than we need for medium anyway. So I'm going to expand maximum. Then we're going to work ourselves up here. Start building out up here, all the way out here. We'll have a different canteen. We'll have new kitchens. We'll have new common rooms, yards, all sorts of stuff. Multiple versions of all this stuff. It's going to be pretty cool. I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it. And I will see you guys next time. It's been really fun. Bye-bye.